How's it going, everybody? This is Matt with East Coast Okie. This is a new channel for me. This is going to be all new for me. I've never done anything as far as YouTube related things go. So bear with me if I'm a little cringy at first. But basically, what we got here is this channel is going to be based around this build series we're doing with this F-350. We're taking this truck that basically wasn't running, and we're building it into the ultimate daily tow truck, play truck, etc. We're down here in beautiful Florida, as you can see behind me. We've got sunshine on the left, rain on the right. So I appreciate you guys clicking on this video. Bear with me. This is all a learning curve for me as well. So I'm going to try my best as I can to take you along with every little process we're doing with the truck. So a little backstory. This truck, we'll just dive right on into it. So with this truck, I bought the truck not running from a local guy, and it was basically misfiring on 5 of the 8 cylinders. It couldn't even barely pull itself down the road. So I threw new injectors into it, new harnesses, because they were absolutely roached and rotted. So still had quite a bit of a misfire. So like I said, we threw injectors in there, did injector cups, glow plugs, threw an IDM in there as well. That seemed to help, but we still had an excessive amount of blow by. So I finally bit the bullet, and I went on Marketplace, found me a good used motor out of a wrecked truck. So actually, another little bit more backstory into the truck. So I'm originally from Oklahoma, moved down here about 5 years ago. I have some great friends back home. One is Heston Wells with Diesel Craft Performance. If you guys are in the Midwest, I mean, hit that guy up. He's helped me out so much. He's helped everybody I know that's been in the industry, and local guys, just, everyday farmers, ranchers, RV pullers, whatever it is. He's there to help. He's got plenty of knowledge, and if you have the time, check out his channel. I think he's got TikTok, and I think he might be doing YouTube videos, but don't hold me to it. But I know he's got a Facebook page. He posts all the time. Great stuff. Great guy. So ship this truck up to him. I don't have the accommodations to do a full motor pull and swap in there. So he helped me out, shipped it up there to him, because I found the motor out of Missouri, shipped that down to his shop, and he swapped it in there for me. And so far, truck's been running great. We had a little bit of a tuning issue. Full Force actually helped me dive into that, and with that Full Force, those are the injectors I went with. Went with a hybrid tuner. I think we did 180 stock nozzles, because I do tow a lot with this. I have a 40-foot toy hauler camper, and so I do tow. I didn't want to go too crazy with injectors. I don't want excessive heat going on with too much fuel. I know we can kind of dissipate that with bigger turbos and stuff, but anyway, to get the truck on the road, we went with those. Yeah, so I've been driving it around, put about 3,500 miles on it so far. It's been driving great. We had a whole bunch of front end work done to it, ball joints, tie rods, the whole 9 yards. So obviously we went with these are 33s on the truck, because tires were a little dry rotted, and everyone knows dry rod tires and heavy towing don't really go together. So anyway, a little breakdown on what we're going to do with the truck. Obviously, we're going to do some cosmetics. We're going to get a new grill, probably do new bumpers. I got some headlights coming in they're on the way. I'm going to probably do a video of doing new headlights install, cab lights. I already got the fender lights put in there because they were just hanging off. Do all new badges. We'll do some paint match stuff, not too crazy. What else we got? Front and rear bumpers, like I said. Might look into doing a small lift with some bigger wheels and tires. Maybe not wheels. We might stay with stock wheels. But anyway, so future of the channel, it looks bright. Hope you guys stick around and we can kind of go through this together. You guys can give me some tips, what you'd like to see, what you wouldn't like to see, or what I'm doing wrong, or whatever. It don't bother me. So I'm all ears. So like I said, I appreciate you stopping by on the channel. This is just kind of a little intro, but I'll do a little walk around here of the truck, do some idling videos and whatnot. And so before I get too far ahead of myself, the truck is a 99. It's an early 99 F-350 Lariat. I bought it with 309,000 miles on the. All right, so here's under the hood. We obviously did the 6637 mod. It's just stock motor pretty much right now. But we did bellowed up pipes, new headers. Like I said, I did new injectors from Full Force. We're still working through them. I'm gonna try to do about 5,000 miles before I really do like good review on them. Because you hear hit and miss on stories about Full Force. But yeah, so I mean, we got a lot to do under the hood. But yeah, so when I bought this truck, this guy, I kid you not, on the K&N, he had a K&N air filter, and when I opened the hood on this thing, I was just like astonished because this thing, it was literally sucked like completely in on itself. I mean, you couldn't hardly, I don't know how it even was able to pull any air through. So obviously we kicked that out of here and threw it in the trash immediately. But yeah, so in this motor so far, we did a full reseal on it. I had Heston Wells at Dieselcraft Performance. He did a new oil pan reseal and did all new oil rail plugs. Anywhere this thing could possibly leak, we sealed it up. I did not want to have a leaky 7.3. And, obviously other stuff's going to end up going. But anyway, all new brakes on the front of this thing, new batteries, new cables. Yeah, so we just got wanted to get a good base under us to start with. And I think we're there. And I'm kind of excited to see how this build goes. There's just not a lot of 7.3 content out there, especially 1-ton dualies. Yeah, hopefully y'all stick around for the long haul. And we're balling on a budget a little bit, but got the kids' paw prints on it. But here, let's do a little walk around of it and show you the inside. It's 300,000 mile truck for sure, but the guy for the most part took care of it. I believe it's a 2-owner truck. It's got the nice vinyl floor mats. They got this nice little decal kit for like wood grain. It's for 99. This was top tier. Yeah, I don't mind. We're gonna do a new headliner and stuff on it. Got these nice leather seat covers. Yeah, like I said, whoever had this before me, I mean, they spent the money where they want. It's a nice truck. I've always been fond of 7.3s. I had a 97 crew cab 4-wheel drive short bed 7.3. I'll cut the kiddo's seat back here. He loves riding this thing. Like I said, got the nice seat covers on it. All right, so like I said, we're starting this build off. Hopefully you guys stick around and see the transformation and see where this thing goes. We're gonna try to get some more projects going too as well. Maybe here's a look at the driver's side. Like I said, we're walking 312 on the dash. Um, Maybe try to find some new seats for it. These are a little roached on this side. For the most part, the truck's pretty good shape. The only speck of rust on this whole truck is right here under the door. And it's not all the way through. It's still solid. I don't know if I can, prep that, maybe sand it down and save it. Worst case is just throw a new door on it. I do plan on possibly repainting the whole truck eventually, because we got some spots, some blemishes. Like I said before, the tires on the truck were dry rotted. I had two newer fronts, so I threw those in the inner rear. They're 33-inch tires. They're just some crosswind ATs, some Chinese brand for now. But with that, you could clear without spacers, but with me hauling 14,000 plus pounds, they were getting a little close for comfort, so we went with some Bora spacers. Everyone says, oh, you can't tow with spacers and blah 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 blah, but so far I haven't had any issues with it. I checked torque specs pretty much regularly, which I haven't really put a lot of miles on it, but every time I hook the trailer up to it, and I always check my lugs. Like I said, it just, it's pretty clean. It's a Florida truck. They bought it down at Gator Ford and goes. Probably do. I'm still debating on mirrors. I like the 08 style mirrors, but I still like the clean look of. Those are off of 03 and to 07 model. I still like that look with the LEDs. They are not wired in. I might do the video on wiring them up if I decide to keep them. Might paint just the face white. But yeah, overall, she's a good truck so far. Plan on doing some install videos and keeping this thing, keeping you guys with some content, and I'll try to keep everything logged. And if, like I said, if y'all want to subscribe or like or whatever, it all just helps the channel. If I can get it to grow, get some 7.3 content out there, I'd like to do, maybe make this just a 7.3 page or channel. I got my eyes on some more 7.3s, but I'd like to get this thing going, built, before I start adding more to the fleet. I think the wife might kill me if I start adding more to the fleet already. But anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. Do some sound clips, and we'll send you on your way, and hopefully more content soon. Appreciate it.